How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon. Last time we entered Po Town, and we beat on a couple of Team Skull grunts. Then we made our way into the Shady House here in Po Town, which is more like a mansion, but whatever. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to continue exploring the Shady House, but I am recording at nighttime, so really quickly, as the screen had the little bars for wanting to battle me, I'm going to exit Po Town real quick. I'm going to make my way over to this red truck here, and I'm going to pick up the Zygarde cell that is in front of it only at nighttime in Po Town. And with that, now we can head back into the Shady House, and I can take on more Team Skull grunts, including this guy right here who noticed me immediately. I'm an incomplete grunt. This is the only place for me in the whole world. Alright, here we go. Time to face off against this male grunt who has 3 Pokemon. See, this is what I wanted! I wanted to face more than one Pokemon, but only one trainer before you had more than one Pokemon. Alright, well, he's starting out with a Zubat, unfortunately, instead of a Golbat, because 3 Pokemon means they're probably gonna all be unevolved. But Togedemaru can handle them very, very well, actually. So let's use Zing Zap on the Zubat and immediately take it out. I mean, we took out a frickin' Golbat, so of course we're gonna take out its pre-evolved form. I still love you, Golbat. I remember using you as a Crobat in Heart Gold. It was a fun time. So land it. Let's go into Wishy Washy. Why not? This is very reminiscent of the other grunt, because they had, or no, they didn't have a Golbat, but they had 2 Pokemon. I don't know what I'm trying to do. And once again, it's a male Salandit, because, God, they're so clueless. All they keep using are those male Salandits, man. Life must be so tough to be a Team Skull grunt. Not only are they broke, they're thugs that are evil, but now they use male Salandits? That's like if Team Galactic used male Combees, and that's just ridiculous. We took out Salandit, and that allows Wishy Washy to grow to level 42. Very, very nice. Alright, next up is going to be Ghastly. You know what? I'm in here right now with Wishy Washy, and it has a Dark-type move, so why not? Let's just stay in. Although I think a Brine or a Scald would probably take it out anyway. But let's go for the Feint Attack, since that is the super effective move. Shadow Ball does actually a reasonable amount of damage. Good for you, Ghastly. And I was gonna say good for you if you survived, but it didn't matter anyway because I got a critical hit. I don't know if the crit mattered or not, but I mean, in the end it didn't matter since it took out, you know, the Pokemon. We defeated yet another Team Skull grunt. This is reminding me of facing like 5 billion Team Plasma grunts aboard the Plasma Frygate in Pokemon White 2. Anyway, we can't really do anything over here. We got more paint cans, though, and more boxes. This door is blocked off. I can't seem to access it. So it looks like we're going to be heading up the stairs and to the left because we can't do anything over on the other one. On the other side. It's blocked by a broken chandelier, it looks like. Hey, there's a TM right here. TM 36 for Sludge Bomb. That is a very good special type poison move that I'll probably, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to teach it to Salazzle right now because honestly, this is a really good move. A lot better than Venoshock, 90 base power. Although the thing with Venoshock that I like a lot is that if the user is poisoned, it does double damage, and it has a base power of 65, so doubling that would be 130, especially since I have Toxic, but I think I'm gonna get rid of Venoshock for Sludge Bomb, just because in the end, Sludge Bomb, I'm not gonna want to Toxic everything just for the double damage, so Sludge Bomb as a base move is a lot better. And plus, if it poisons the user anyway, which is a side effect for Sludge Bomb, then that works too. Oh, look at that, a Skitty and a Lapras plushie there. Oh, that's so adorable. Can I read anything here? No, I cannot. The shelves are filled with makeup items such as mascara and eyeliner, so the female grunts, or a female grunt, sleeps here. But this is a single bed. Maybe it's Plumeria's room. Ah, this might be Plumeria's room. It would make sense, because, I mean, unless they have slumber parties and bring sleeping bags into that room, there's no way more than one sleeps there. OMG! Please don't tell me that's my team's that's my skull tank you're wearing. Oh, no wonder it stinks. It is the same design, though. It does not stink. That's a lovely aroma. Anyway, we should write our names on them so we don't mix them up. Hello? Our names are all grunt. What's the point? Ooh, a boy! I can't believe he was eavesdropping on us. I guess we'll have to teach him a lesson. Even in the midst of an invasion by yours truly, I gotta love how they're gossiping like any true teenage girl would. Alright, female grunt with one Pokemon, and it's gonna be a Alolan Rattata because Dark type, evil team, Dark types basically fit evil teams. Not Fomantis. I'm still mad about that. Still mad about that, Game Freak. Why you gotta give Team Skull the Fomantis? Fomantis did nothing to you. Why you gotta make it be on the evil team most of the time? Sometimes, possibly. Iron Barbs from the Sucker Punch is going to take some damage off of Rattata. The Sing Zap was probably going to take it out no problem anyway, but it's nice little chip damage, you know, doesn't hurt. You know, unlike Togedemaru's Iron Barbs. Alright, we've defeated the female Skull Grunt, and we're probably going to end up facing the other one next. How embarrassing. I guess I really am just a grunt. Whoa, that was like so uncool. I'll get revenge for you while wearing your skull tank. At least she admitted it. Alright, we're facing another female skull grunt, and she has one Pokemon as well, unfortunately. Alright, but her choice of Pokemon is gonna be the evolved form of the previous grunt, Raticate. Well, that actually sounds like the evolved form of the previous grunt, which the evolved form technically I think of a female skull grunt would probably be Plumeria, considering they both have pink hair. But, I mean, humans evolved long ago. I don't think humans are capable of evolving much now. Crunch just hurt me a lot. I was just goofing off with saying stupid stuff, and this Raticate almost ended Togedemaru's life. Let's just use Zing Zap. Thankfully it didn't know Sucker Punch like its counterpart. And take it out. Oh my goodness, Togedemaru, you are a champion. How did you not faint there? Togedemaru actually takes over as the highest leveled Pokemon at level 43 now, which means I probably gotta stop using it, as we have defeated yet another female Team Skull Grunt. Her skull tank was too tight for me. It was so distracting that I lost. It's all her fault. Are you guys gonna fight? Do I need to call, like, Jerry Springer or something? Is Jerry Springer even still on the air? Only 90s kids remember Jerry Springer. Anyway, oh, I saw you and you probably should have spotted me, but thankfully you didn't. Okay. Togedemaru, you're gonna not be in front for right now. I think we're gonna give that leading leveled Pokemon spot back to Decidueye, considering it was my starter and all. But first, I hope I can make it through this room. Thankfully, I was able to. Ooh, another one of those papers down there, and also an item. But first, I'm gonna have to take on this grunt. Hey, so you think you're peeking in people's rooms is good in good taste? I mean, you guys kept your doors unlocked, so, I mean, it was like you wanted me to come in here. You know, you're trying to stop an invasion? You might as well take me head on, not hide in your bedrooms? I don't know, I guess. And it's another grunt with another Fomantis. You poor Pokemon. What did Game Freak ever do to you? Except, you know, create you. Anyway, let's just go for Spirit Shackle, cause, I mean, it would probably do a lot more, even though, oh, Shadow Claw with the chance to crit might be able to do more if I get the crit, but it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, we've defeated yet another Team Skull grunt. This one, though, was actually blocking something important. So let's go ahead and pick up this item, and then read that paper. An iron! That's a good medicine to boost our stats, but I don't really use those. This month's secret Team Skull password is Galysopod. Okay, so there's Beat Up, Tapu Koko, oh god, I love that pun still so much, and Galysopod. Alright, we're gonna obviously have to face this guy, so we might as well get it over with. An uninvited guest? Do you have an invitation? So you're telling me that you didn't send me a RSVP to a pizza party. Okay. Anyway, this grunt has 2 Pokemon. First up is going to be a Wimpod. Hey, we just had a password for Galysopod, its evolved form, so quite fitting. Alright, Decidueye, this has emergency exit, so if we don't take it out, it's going to be out of the battle immediately. But let's see what Spirit Shackle does anyway. No need to worry, it takes out Wimpod anyway. There we go, perfect. Alright, and next up is going to be Drowsy. Obviously we're going to stay in because our Ghost type moves are super effective against its Psychic typing. And you know what, Drowsy? I've tortured you way too much while you're trying to just wiggle your fingers for a talent show. You can wiggle your fingers for a little while longer, as long as the camera pans on you, of course. Come on, let me see those wiggly fingers. Come on, don't do this, camera. Let me see them. Come on, let me see those wiggly fingers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Alright, let's go ahead and use Spirit Shackle. Let's not delay things any further, even though it's fun to watch Drowsy wiggle its fingers. Oh, especially during the cutscene of Spirit Shackle playing. So nice. I'm sorry, Drowsy, I love you and your wiggly fingers. We've defeated yet another Team Skull grunt. Alright, so technically we could just speak to this. Actually, we do have to speak to him. Never mind. Greetings, visitor. If you wish to meet with Master Guzma, then give me the 3 secret passwords. No. Good. Glad to see you've got no bones about obeying our sacred traditions. Oh, I was actually supposed to say yes to that one, apparently. Yes, I will give you the passwords. Tell me this month's first password. Which move does Master Guzma like best? That would be Beat Up. Then tell me this month's second password. Which Pokemon does Master Guzma like best? That would be Galysopod, but, I mean, he'd probably like Wimpod too, but Galysopod's the answer. Then tell me this month's third password. Which drink does Master Guzma like best? Tapu Koko, Rose Red Tea, or Moo Moo Milk? That would be Tapu Koko. I mean, I'd enjoy it if I could taste it. So you think the passwords are Beat Up, Galysopod, and Tapu Koko? Are you sure about that? No? You know all Master Guzma's favorite things, and you even knew to say no at the end. Yeah, you're one of us, bonehead. If you want to have an audience with Master Guzma, follow the path out on the roof. Oh, alright, well, cool. I guess I'm a part of Team Skull now, even though I don't have Team Skull gear on. Which should have been a first sign that I'm not part of the gang, but you know what, whatever. Anyway, so there's actually a grunt out here on the roof, but this is like super dangerous. It's raining. Good thing we found this escape rope to tie it around ourselves in case we slip and fall, because I mean, there's a torrential downpour and like, it's kind of bad. I don't know why they actually placed this grunt here. Anyway, let's just go ahead and battle her. Ooh, looking for a battle in a romantic spot, I think I saw a movie that began like this once. Alright, time to face yet another female Team Skull grunt, and she is going to have how many Pokemon? 1, not a 2, or a 3. Alright, Golbat. Oh, at least it's a pretty powerful Pokemon. Alright, another Golbat for Decidueye to handle, because I actually forgot for some reason that Togedemaru wasn't in front. Alright, let's go for Shadow Claw since it does have the chance to crit, as I mentioned before. No critical hit this time, and a Poison Fang is going to strike. Hopefully it doesn't poison me, thank goodness. Alright, let's go for a Spirit Shackle to finish off the Golbat. And there we go, Golbat has been sent to the Shadow Realm. Very, very nice. Decidueye will grow to level 43. And we've defeated the female Skull Grunt once more. If I could, I would probably gift you my escape rope to tie around yourself, but for now, I guess you can just chill out here. Alright, let's step forth through the opening in the window, which, nice touch having the broken glass out here. Alright, let's go and speak to these grunts. Yo, you think it was a good idea to come here? Or maybe it would have been better not to. I think you know the answer inside you. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You think it's a good idea to go in there? Man, you don't know fear, do you? Apparently I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and enter the main room. As you can clearly see, Guzma is waiting for us atop his own self-made throne, it looks like. There's also that young goose that was stolen from the Aether House behind a Skull Grunt. And behind him is also a case full of what looks like some bug-type Z crystals. Next time on Pokemon Sun and Moon, we will take on Guzma once more, probably save that young goose behind that Skull Grunt's back, and then return it to the little girl at the Aether House. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch ya later.